The monster catching genre. You discover and collect all varieties of monsters in different shapes and forms, and that's what makes it fun. Pokemon is no stranger to that, and even if we have over 900 Pokemon as of this recording, it still feels a lot more than that. What's a bit special about Pokemon is that it enjoys to create many alternate versions of Pokemon, even if they are of the same species or evolution line. Some may actually shake up the gameplay, and some are just for the sake of world building. Now that a new Pokemon game is coming on the way, here are the many ways a Pokemon can change form. A crucial part of the creature collecting genre is watching your creature grow up. So starting with the most known method, regular evolution. This form change is permanent, and you can undo it. But in most cases, you will want to not evolve your Pokemon because they get stronger and look cooler, most of the time at least. Now you may think that evolution happens when a Pokemon reaches a certain level. While that is correct, not every Pokemon evolves through this method. Some evolve through holding items, being traded, learning a move, being in a specific weather, being in a specific location, or by having a certain amount of friendship. There can be more specific ways to evolve them, but let's try to make this video simpler. Some Pokemon can evolve once, and some can evolve twice. Some can't even evolve at all. Some Pokemon can evolve to more than one branch. Since evolution is permanent, you can only pick one for that certain Pokemon. It can be convenient because you might need one evolution more than the other in certain situations. Eevee can evolve to 7 evolutions, but if you need a water type in your party, you can simply choose to give it a water stone and voila! Just like in real life, Pokemon of the same species can look different. Some Pokemon can have gender differences. These gender differences can vary from being barely noticeable or just straight up looking like another Pokemon. Did you know that some Pokemon can only evolve if they're a specific gender? The same species of Pokemon can look different based on the location you find them in. Shell's appearance differs whether you find them in the west or east of the region. Across different regions, you may even find the same species of Pokemon with an entirely different new type. Vulpix, a fire type everywhere else, is an ice type in Alola because it adapted to the cold climate in its mountains. The fire and ice type variants are still classified as the same Pokemon. However, both still evolve into Ninetales. Some regional variants have their own evolution separate to the original variant. Unova Yamask evolves into Cofagrigus, but Galarian Yamask evolves into Runerigus. Pokemon can change forms with battle for gameplay purposes. For example, Pokemon can change forms with their abilities. This includes Aegislash, where it has an offensive and defensive stance when an offensive or defensive move is used, or Darmanitan, who can switch to Gen mode when HP is less than half, increasing its defense and special attack but lowering its speed, even gains a type while in Zen mode. It comes in many triggers and effects, mainly stat changes or type changes. A lot, and I mean a lot of legendary and mythical Pokemon have this kind of ability. There's a unique ability that fuses Pokemon together. Once fused, the resulting Pokemon is classified only as the host Pokemon of the fusion. Only these pairs of Pokemon can fuse. Necrozma with Solgaleo or Lunala to form Duskmane Necrozma or Duskwings Necrozma, Kyurem with Reshiram or Zekrom to form White Kyurem or Black Kyurem. And lastly, the best Pokemon fusion ever, Calyrex with Glastrium or Spectrium to form Calyrex on a horse. Majestic. There are still more left undiscussed here, and more future mechanics to come with the already upcoming Scarlet and Violet that is for you to discover. More forms, more monsters to collect. Hope this helped you get more interested in the Pokemon franchise.